welcome to Barcelona and welcome to the Barcelona vlogs. It has been a while since we left Singapore. It's actually been about 6 days from when you watched the Singapore vlog in real time to what you're watching now. Reason being is that I was at the International Fitness Summit, which is in abbreviations IFS, and let's say that was a big weekend. I met some honestly incredible people, and I didn't really want to, although it would have been awesome, I didn't really want to have to worry about getting content and filming and editing and all that kind of stuff as well. So this is our first official day. Should have been yesterday. I actually picked up the camera and started vlogging yesterday. But before I get hit by a car. But it's actually, there was like this massive thunderstorm. Like, it was crazy. I put my drone up and it was like, it went ballistic. Like my phone went ballistic. It said there was like magnetic fields around me or whatever, and it's about to happen, and then this absolutely massive thunderstorm happened, and I was 40 minutes away from my Airbnb, and I said to myself after IFS, I refuse to pay for any Ubers. So especially like with weather like this and the surroundings that I'm in, like why would I spend money on Ubers like I said in Singapore? I feel like this is a recurring combination of information that I keep saying in the same videos. But yeah, we're gonna make the journey all the way to the, I think it's called the Sangria Familia. I think I'll probably butcher that. If anyone from Spain or Barcelona is watching that, you're probably laughing right now. But I'm making my way down there because it is the tallest church in the world. It also is one of the most iconic churches, and I mean, Barcelona have some of the best scenery I've ever seen in my entire life. So I'm going to spend the next 3 days, well 2 days, before I shoot off to Milan on Friday, which you'll see in another vlog, which you might see it before or after this video actually, to be fair. I don't know, it's crazy. I've got so much footage to edit and so much footage to upload, but you're definitely going to see about 3 days worth of content within Barcelona. I just think the problem is with me being here for so long and me recovering from IFS and all this other stuff as well, I needed some time to just recover and actually catch up and work, because a lot of my businesses are at peak kind of capacity and all of that kind of stuff as well. But yeah, it's been an amazing trip, it's been an awesome experience, but today is day 1 of 3 days of Barcelona, and we and you watching through this lens are going to experience it together. And in about 2 or 3 seconds you'll see where we are. This is the tallest church in the world, and it is honestly breathtaking. Like when I saw it, I was like speechless. I was like, this is crap, this is nuts. And with getting that drone footage that you would have seen, I honestly, like that, I lost my drone like 3 times. Literally 3 times. It disconnected, and I was like, this is the end for me. This is the end. This is the end of what I've been waiting for. So I'm going to go try and cross the road and check it out. I'm pretty sure it's, I know it's ticket office, so. But yeah, I thought what I'll do is I'll show you all the landmarks in Barcelona that are like the most iconic, and then if you're watching this video and you want to travel and you want to come to Barcelona, you can save some time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go check out 3 or 4 locations over the next couple of days of the best and the most iconic, and obviously we're going to try and not pay for anything because your boy wants to save some dollars, and most importantly, if you're watching this video, you probably want to save some money as well. So you don't necessarily have to go into the church, but I mean, just looking at it, it's honestly breathtaking. Like, that's crazy. That is honestly nuts. And just the architecture around here, like the color schemes and just the roads and just the people. Like honestly, I was flying my drone and I was landing it and people were like watching, but instead of doing what New Zealanders and fucking Australians do and just try and call the police on me or some shit, they just came over and asked me if I had a YouTube channel because they wanted to see it. So if you guys are watching, thanks for subscribing. Thanks, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. If you guys do see me like randomly walking around filming on a Canon 80D, make sure you do stop. And if you see me flying my drone, come and have a fly if you want to. It's completely up to you. I don't bite. I'm not an asshole. In fact, I make these YouTube videos to help people because I know how hard it is going to a new city. Also, I know how hard it is to build confidence. So, an amazing opportunity to build your own confidence is to vlog your life. And having the ability to watch that footage back thousands and thousands of times is honestly awesome. So what we're going to do now is we're going to walk our way to Park Ghoul. I honestly, to be fair, I'm most likely going to butcher all of these names, all of these places, because I can't even speak the English language properly, let alone say other countries' languages names. So yeah, we're just going to go with it, we're going to roll with it, and I'll catch you guys there. One thing I've noticed though, like walking instead of grabbing cabs, is that like every time you go to a pedestrian crossing, there's literally no button, so it's like there's a man in the sky who just pushes the button, which means we can walk. I know obviously there's like actual radar things or fucking cameras or some shit, but it's just so weird. It's like so efficient. Everything here is so efficient. It's like you go to New Zealand, Australia, or those kind of countries and it's like chaos. Like if you've ever been to Sydney in Australia, like you would know what I mean. It's it's unorganized chaos. Here it's organized chaos. So I feel like it's quite cool. I don't think walking is good when you have so many layers on though. Like, can you see the sweat that's on my head right now? But the cool thing is that you see so many different things. You can have so many different side streets, and you actually see Barcelona for what it is. It's really fucked up here, I think. Everything's in Spanish. All the directions. So we're going to take the unguided tour guide of this park. I'm assuming I can call it a park, but it's free. So if you're looking for anything that's free, so technically the cathedral's free. This is definitely free. If you want to go into the cathedral, I'm guessing you have to go and pay. I'm assuming. And by the looks of all the people, I feel like there's lines for Africa if you want to go into any of the buildings. So, if you're watching this video, I guarantee you it's going to save you about 2 or 3 days worth of lining up and 2 or 3 days worth of planning, because you just follow these guides and follow these tips and tricks and locations and you'll be good to go. So that was Park Ghoul, whatever. That was a park. It was awesome. It was really, really cool. It was really kind of artsy and exactly like I thought Spain or Barcelona would be. But apart from the construction that like kind of blocked all the views, it kind of made it pointless to actually go in and buy tickets, because all the tickets that you could go to certain points of Park Ghoul, I don't know how to say it, was kind of blocked off, or you weren't getting your money's worth. I don't know how much it was, but I mean, it's worth it if you want to. It's worth it if you're in a couple or a group, because you can take photos, but I travel by myself, so like what am I going to do, set up a tripod and do a selfie? Like, it doesn't really fancy me. I have a drone anyway, so I can get those photos if I want to. But yeah, it was a very cool experience. Both things are free. So the cathedral at the start of this video was free. That was free, and I would say they're the top two. What I'm going to do tomorrow is show you 2 other places that you can go in Barcelona to experience how good it is and the culture and all that kind of stuff as well. So if you're going to watch this video, if you're going to watch this YouTube video and you're about to head to Europe, if you're about to head to Barcelona or anywhere in the vicinity, I would definitely check these things out for sure. I've been recommended them, I've done my research on them, they're all free, so it's not like you're having to splash out and spend a lot of money. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head home. I've got a lot of work to do with my clients. I'm an online coach for those people that don't know, but I also run business coaching and I also run marketing as well. So I have 3 different companies, and that's how I sustain my online presence, and I also sustain the ability for me to go and travel the world. So yeah, what I'll do is head home. It's about an hour's walk, or 45 minutes walk, and I'll see you guys. I will see you guys in the morning.